This is Suya pepper, Nigerian Yaji, yes, soya spice. If you love the smoky spicy flavor of Nigerian Suya, then this homemade Yaji spice is for you. Today I'll show you how to make authentic Suya spice from scratch using kuli and other ingredients you are seeing on your screen. Yaji is a beloved Nigerian spice blend used mainly for Suya, but it also works beautifully on grilled meats, fish, chicken, even toasted or roasted vegetable. Everybody have their own variation of Suya spice, but the foundation still remains toasted aromatic spices, kuli and bold paprika. This is Negro pepper, calabash, nutmeg, thyme, curry powder, and rosemary. Remember, this is just introduction of some of the spices. Everything I use will be written on the screen and in the description, so do well to go to the description and check out all the ingredients. This is chicken seasoning and salt. This is cloves, omilo. The other ones are dry ginger, garlic, MSG, and that's all. So let's move over to the next step, which is toasting the spice. To toast the Yaji spices, I'll first of all add the kuli to a dry pan. Stir it for about a minute or two, then I'm going to add omilo. The reason why I added the kuli first is so that it can release a bit of its nutty flavor. I added omilo, garlic, calabash, nutmeg, ginger, the Negro pepper, and cloves. Toss it for about a minute before adding pepper, that's the chili pepper, and the mixed spice. In the mixed spice, there is a masoro, that is 4 cube pepper, some black pepper, a little bit of fennel, the fennel was just small, and some rosemary that is mixed up. Because of how the woman tied it, it mixed everything up, so I decided not to separate it. So that is what I poured in. As you can see in the video, I didn't pour it in first, I poured it in last, because this Suya pepper is almost ready. Remember, you just want it to release its natural oils, not to burn it. The natural oil that it releases helps this Yaji to deepen its flavor. Remove it from the heat and allow them to cool completely. This helps preserve the flavor and prevents moisture from building up in the blender when you are grinding it. Now you can add some spices more, like the chicken flavor or the chicken bouillon cube, MSG, this is optional. You can add the curry powder, the thyme, and rosemary. You can add extra pepper if you want. I just added my pepper combo. If you want to see how I made the pepper combo, I'll be leaving a video link in the description. You have to grind it until it is smooth. The next step, which is grinding the spices into Yaji. Blend everything until you get a smooth fine Yaji powder. Depending on your blender, you may need to pulse it a few times or shake your blender container to make sure everything is evenly mixed. The final texture should be fine, aromatic, rich with nutty flavor of kuli. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, hello, I am Ijeoma. In this channel, I show you how to make Nigeria food from scratch, step-by-step recipes, forgotten Nigeria recipes, soup and other spice blend, drinks and all that. If you like what you are watching today, feel free to subscribe and like this video, okay? And feel free to share it to someone that wants to learn how to make authentic Nigerian Suya spice. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much. You guys are the absolutely best. Thank you for always supporting this channel. I'm immensely grateful. So let's continue with this video. We have finished blending the Yaji spice, that is the Suya spice. Look at how beautiful it looks. To store your Suya spice or Yaji, you need an airtight container and store it in a cool, dry place. It will stay flavorful for months. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to make your own at home and tell me how it turns out in the comment section or on any of my social media pages. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.